Yo, what's going on, y'all? You know what I mean? Hey, but yeah, I just want to check in. 'Cause I'm kind of waiting up on this, waiting on this order. So I'm just waiting here. It said to be ready in about like 5 minutes or whatever the case may be. But I was watching a video the other day, and I was reading some of the comments as well. Like some people were saying that they happy that they don't got platinum, and because they don't got platinum, that they getting orders for like $2, $3. And, I just want to respond to that and, also give some advice or whatever, like from my personal experience as a dasher. Um, is that one, it's about location. Like kind of depending on the city that you in, it kind of, you know what I mean? Because I was in like a bigger city before, and I get a more frequent $2 or $3. You know what I mean? Like it'd come more frequently. I'm guessing because it was a bigger city and more cheap ass people. Okay, my bad. But right, you know what I mean? So what I learned from that is, like I said, it's about location or whatever the case may be. You might have to go to a different zone or whatever the case may be. Maybe a zone that you're comfortable with, you got to step out your comfort zone and just go to a different zone or whatever the case may be. Um, Two is working the map. Like you gotta learn how to work the map. Like, it got hot spots up on there, but sometimes in hot spots, I'm a platinum dasher. I done been up and down, you know what I mean? But like I said, I'm a platinum dasher, and I still will catch a $2. Well, I ain't gonna say $2. Hell no, not no $2. Like $3, $4, $5. You know what I mean? Somewhere in between that or whatever the case may be. Still as a platinum dasher, because I'm kind of in a smaller city or whatever the case may be, and I can't really say just because I'm in a smaller city or whatever, but it ain't as frequent as what I was in a bigger city or whatever. But being a platinum dasher, it does make you more money. Like if you're not in platinum dashing, like get to platinum dashing. Able to get more bigger orders like those catering orders like I'm on right now, and um well, I can't show the name, and I'll show it. I'll probably piece it together afterwards or whatever. But right now I'm on a catering order for $34 and some change or whatever. But that's gonna instantly, I'm gonna show you the final payout or whatever the case may be. Then they give you a tip on if you end up setting up the catering. Um, So definitely make that platinum status. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, like you able to build on that platinum status. So let's say you get into a rut and you maybe not be able to dash like that for a little time or whatever. At least if you build it up, you're able to get like a dash pass. So when you fall down, you're able to get back. You're able to use your dash pass to be platinum dasher. For I think like a month or something like that, or probably not a month. I think probably like a week or two or something like that. You're able to still use your platinum pass or whatever. You know what I mean? But definitely don't knock the platinum. Like it's about location. You know what I mean? It's about the location, city where you at, stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? So that would be my tip and my advice is. Oh, and then my advice was going back to the map situation. Like you got those hot spots, but try to stay in between those hot spots. That's what I kind of utilize, and I kind of, it kind of worked for me, at least where I'm at or whatever the case may be. Like not necessarily sitting in them zones, because I didn't sit in them zones as a platinum dasher, and the whole 10 minutes will go by and I won't get a damn ring a ding ding on my damn phone or whatever the case may be. And I'm constantly hitting it saying, hey, I'm not getting any orders. I'm not getting any orders. I'm not getting any orders. And that shit is suck, you know what I mean? Because obviously time is money or whatever, especially if we trying to build, this second stream of income using social media to outlet to also, utilize, maximize these profits and gains or whatever the case may be. So stay in between those hot spots. You know what I mean? Come out during lunchtime, figure out whatever lunchtime is, in your city or whatever, and figure out the dinner times. You know what I mean? Them is the prime times to come out. Them early shifts, you can come in and be the early bird, get the worm. You'll catch a couple of little dollars, but you got to think, like, a lot of good food don't open up until after 10 o'clock anyway. You know what I mean? So don't sit there and wake up that early or make a priority to let me be the first to get up out there woo woo. It ain't really a guarantee. Come out during them lunch hours like I am now, and you'll catch those catering. Well, if you're a platinum, you're gonna catch them catering. You're gonna catch some big orders. You're gonna catch some money. You know what I mean? Like you liable to make whatever your goal is within that lunchtime. Who knows? You know what I mean? But come out during your lunchtime. Figure out. Use Google. Use ChatGPT. Use what's that? Perplexity or something like that. Look up and see when is the best time to dash in your area. You know what I mean? Use that, utilize that stuff or whatever. You know what I mean? So, but like I said, my thing is I don't really necessarily sit in hot spots. I will try to be in between those hot spots. The biggest hot spots, I try to make myself in between those hot spots. And it's been ring a ding ding and ding a ding ding for me with no problem. So yeah, do that, man. You know what I mean? And yeah, I think my 5 minutes is up. Well, obviously it's 6 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead. I usually try to give them like an extra minute or two, especially on big orders or whatever. You know what I mean? To kind of like giving them some time because, like I said, it's a big order, especially if they got to grill something or fry something or whatever the case may be. So give them like an extra minute or two if it's a big order, so you ain't got to go up there and sit and wait and all that good stuff or whatever. So definitely, like I said, it's money as being a platinum dasher. Trust me, you won't look back after being a platinum dasher. Like trust me, my heart break when I lose my platinum status. Like like that's when the petty you basically it's like crabs in a barrel. Especially if you're in a small city, like it's too many platinum dashers. So you won't get nothing. Like you won't get no offers, especially when it's if you're not a platinum dasher. Like you know what I mean? Like so definitely be, you know what I mean? Definitely utilize that platinum dasher. Get to it, maximizing profits off of there. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Hit that like, follow, subscribe, you know what I mean? And I'll tune back into y'all next time.